Time has no claim on the Eternal Isle. And yet, change will come. Eternity wasted on human ambition. Nature must rise and reign.
Mighty lords, let us cleanse these lands.
But the future is fixed for neither man nor beast.
End them.
Change is coming for us all.
come on in. We've everything you could need. Just try not to make a mess of things. Come on in. We've everything you could need. Just try not to make a mess of things.
You've been inoculated against the noxious spores, but I have nothing to ward off the ignorance of fools. Be wary. Some in this camp cannot grasp how little they know, nor will they welcome your counsel. Aye, we must humor them for the time being at least. Share the inoculate with Archdruid Traherne first. We need him healthy. Then speak with Alchemist Edred.
Hail, Soul Warden. Deep peace to you. Your arrival is a healthy wind in this struggling encampment. Is that the inoculate Morgaine promised? Well now. That's the first kindness from her since we met. That is a surprise. But I must refuse. There are others whose need is far greater. Seems everyone has a different tolerance to these spores. Please, if you will, share the inoculate with those who've fallen ill.
Yes. Morgaine mentioned you'd be coming, and that you can help me with this. I believe I've uncovered a vulnerability in the Angry Earths campaign. A way to eavesdrop on Artemis's intentions. We've known for centuries the Angry Earths share a sort of hive mind, communicating with one another through roots and spores. Seems the strength of Artemis's emotions makes her messages comprehensible. More like feel. Touch the roots on the embankment, and you'll understand what I mean. I've shared this insight with Morgaine as well. You should discuss the implications with her after you experience it for yourself.
The Elysian wilds are born, my brothers and sisters. Spread our influence across forest and mountain until all Aeternum is ours. Restrain any humans you find and bring them to me. They have a purpose.
So, you've heard the ominous words of the Huntress, have you? Somehow she sounds different, knowing she's an ancient. No matter. The content of her message is the greater concern. I trust you agree. I fear discovering the answer to that question will do little to increase our morale, which is already sapping in this place. Nonetheless, we must learn all we can of Artemis's plans and how we might stop this madness. With these savage beasts, and even the plants aligned against us, there is no safe place for any in this region. I had hoped the settlement to the south would still be standing, but I fear otherwise. Yes, particularly with this revelation that Artemis may have some twisted intent for them. The Rangers have searched fruitlessly so far, but that is no surprise. If you wish to help them, speak to Captain Hargist.
Ah, the hero of Aeternum. Morgaine predicted you'd come, though I'm skeptical of the claims the sorceress makes with such certainty. Nonetheless, I welcome any capable combatant. We're spread thin as gossamer down here. There's little to say. We know Artemis is here. The plants mutate rapidly and the beasts grow more savage. Our scouts face peril whenever they leave camp. Just now, the last patrol has even failed to report back in. There's some pluck. I'll take it. We've lost scouts, but an entire patrol? This is worrisome. They ranged out by the Lake of Forelak, so check there first and be vigilant. The land itself strains to destroy us.
Morgaine's concoction may keep us alive for now, but what does it matter if the lethal blooms devise new ways to do us? This dilemma requires the attention. I believe I have devised a method to render the toxic effects. I'll prepare a...
Hargis send you? It's about time. Something strange is afoot here. It may be the spores. We all lost our bearings. We spooked a ragged-looking woman by the water, and we went after her. And then I was alone. Yes, the trees and plants assailed us as we ran, and we got separated. I must search for them. But Hargis says survivors were top priority. That makes sense. I think she's hiding out in one of the hovels at the lake.
Are you the messenger? You must be looking for one of the others, but they're not here. No. No, they're... Oh, I can't recall. It's just me now. I wrote it all down, but... Where? Where are we even? This is not the town hall! Safety. Safety. It's a little late for that. Besides, I have to stay in the town hall. I'm the constable. But something happened, didn't it? Yes, it's in my notes. Others must know. I can't leave without my notes. Yes. Would you do that for me? I know I must look a mess, but there's a reason. I have a plan. I just don't remember it. I need those notes! Watch out for those whatevers out there. They're not human. Be careful. Are those? Yes. Those are my notes! Oh, thank the heavens. This is all I had. It's my story. You see? Wait, don't look. Don't even read them. It's a curse. She could be coming for us, even now. Where? Where is it safe? The town hall? No, not there. I can't go back anywhere but there. If I agree to go with you, at least give me a moment to get my notes in order. Yes, just a moment, and I will be ready. I promise.
You found her! And she's willing to come back to the camp? Hargis will be happy. But not if we can't find my fellow scouts. I searched north, called out, no answers. If they wandered south, that would be bad. We don't know. Every scout who's ranged down there hasn't returned. It may be a lost cause, or at least I don't have the heart for it. I'm bruised and scratched, and my head is spinning. I don't know what to do. Oh, thank you. There's a rock formation down there. If you climb up, you might catch sight of them. But I should warn you, there was howling that way, unlike any wolf I've heard. So, be careful, and I'll see you back at camp.
Thank you. So embarrassing. Nearly taken out by a plant.
This poor creature suffered a gruesome fate. It strayed too far from its kind, and fell prey to a monster that roams this vicinity. I have peered into its eyes. It wasn't a creature born from nature. I can find out. If you wish to help, slay the beast, and bring me its brain. With that, I can divine the answer. Excellent. It appears to have wandered off. I must return to camp and inform the others of this situation. Meet me there.
I thought I could trust my eyes. Alas, this land is quite deadly.
You have the brain? Let me examine it. Strange. It almost seems like two different beings. One is a stag, but the other feels strangely familiar. It can't be. I must inform the Archdruid.
Ah, the survivor's mind is gone beyond recall, and there's nothing be done for it. She saw something, but she can't tell us anything useful. I shall have to delve into her memories and attempt to make sense of them. It's an enchantment I learned from my brother long ago. It will be fragmented in there, but I am practiced in such things. Stand the other side of her, and we'll explore her memories together. It began when the Ennead awakened. Its power moving through the earth. Its light erupting from the tower here. In terrible glory. Daring to investigate, they witnessed a hideous transformation. Artemis created an ally, one whose gaze turned flesh to stone. As the ancients' terror spread, the people of the settlement staged a final stand, but the Flora of First Light twisted and turned against them. The defeated were told they had a greater purpose to serve. Their fates and spirits would be bound to the birthing of a new world. It appears Artemis then called forth a beastly horde. Primal creatures summoned from some abyssal realm. What followed is madness. Obscene acts to make amalgamations of people, beasts, and plants. Our witness, in soul-struck horror, took flight in body and in mind. Her sanity is now shattered by this mad ancient's vision for the future. A savage Eden where humanity has no place. That was frightening. Images of terror and evil creatures of legend. Were they hallucinations? Let us hope. Either way, Artemis's intentions clearly go beyond the extermination of humanity. She forges a new natural order. And what's this I hear about scouts being trapped inside of pods? Could this be why Artemis seeks captives? Whatever purpose she plans, it must not be realized. We need to get to the old settlement as soon as possible. Yes, you do that. I must consult Myrdin's tomes. Minotaurs, gorgons, massive beasts. This is unprecedented. Help these bumbling fools get a foothold to the south and learn what you can. And be quick, for hope's sake.
You've brought a measure of health and hope to the camp. But I fear the roots of this vile catastrophe go much deeper. Before you venture forth again, I would speak with you about this rabid frenzy that affects the beasts here. Yes, and I pray it's reversible, or Hargess will destroy every beast she can. I've germinated seeds for a vine that will at least repel the creatures. Here, take these pods, and if you head south, plant them. That's all I ask.
Hail the conquering hero! My returning scouts are singing your praises. But no medals just yet. We need to push south, and we've no more time for Traherne's experiments. Be my guest. Plant them as you go, but we need to push on. Especially against these monster gorillas. 5 times I've sent rangers south to secure a position. At this point, I'm going myself. Well, all right then. We'll split up and battle our way through the gorillas, and you can plant Traherne's pods. There's a broken down wagon on a ridge not too far. We'll meet there and light a signal fire.
Those caps will do nicely. Now, mix the ingredients and pour. It's made from a rare material called sandstone. It should be strong enough. Try it out for yourself. If your body accepts the elixir, not only will you be rendered temporarily immune to the blooms... Look at that. You're glowing. I jest, of course. More sandstone should enhance it and improve the elixir's capabilities.
Feels good to get out and swing my blade. Been sitting on my hands in the camp too long. Now where the hell are the rangers I sent to secure this position? They can't all have been captured. All right, the rangers may be incapacitated by these damn spores. Let's hope that's the case anyways. Either way, see any plants exuding spores, hold your breath and crush them with your boot. Then meet at the bottom of the hill.
Thank you. Oh, my head.
Those creatures.
Be wary. Unseen beasts stalk these lands.
Luck was with us. I found a few rangers dazed by the spores, and I saw you helping one yourself. I just hope they get back to camp. Poking around this site, seems we might have an ally lurking around these parts. Some kind of survivalist named Riches. Sounds like he's waging a one-man war against the Angry Earth. My kind of guy. He hasn't been seen for days, so his plan may have gone awry. Sure enough, And he may have a grip on the situation at the settlement. I've been chewing on a plan since we set out on this. Some kind of survivalist named my kind of guy. Sure, I've been chewing on spirit shrine at the settlement's clearly broken, but if we can repair it, we can summon rangers right into town. Now that's a big if, and one of us would need to go back to prepare, but I think it's worth a shot. Had a feeling you'd say that. At least I got to see a little action, eh? All right. You find this survivalist fellow, infiltrate the settlement, and get that shrine repaired. Stay strong, friend.
If you're reading this, I'm holding Elysian wilds however I can against the invasion. I know you'll make it soon, I can feel it. If you found these plans, it means I wasn't able to finish. The plant men made a home of Dayspring. Dragged townsfolk there when it started, into the pods. I've been planting explosives there for weeks. The battle seemed to confuse... Whoa! About time the cavalry arrived. Feared I was the last skin and bones left in the territory. And with the Sprigheads closing in, I decked this place out with enough boom powder to send us all sky high!
Oh, I was ready, I tell you.
I got a few resurrections left in me. Besides, it's better than getting thrown into one of those pods. Folks go in, but don't come out. Drains the Azoth right out of them. It's nasty business at a settlement these days. Aye, maybe those who fled early on. But the Huntress is raining terror down from above. And everyone got pulled into a pod. Except for yours truly. I turned the tavern into a bunker and held out until they forgot about me. Ha! You're serious? No. Come to my little hidey hole in the tavern. You'll have to chop some weeds on the way, but you're clearly the... Welcome to the settlement of Elysian Wilds, or what's left of it. Constable Magistrate Riches, at your service. Whatever title you prefer. Now you've seen for yourself what it's like out there. It's not pretty. Now, I got booms stashed all over this town, so we can definitely give the Sprigheads what for. But I'm not sure this'll ever be a town again. Not unless you got an army of reinforcements you failed to mention. Ah, now there's smart thinking. I like it. The Huntress's pet Minotaur smashed the shrine good, though. Sent stonework flying way out. But if you can recover the stone and mix together a little pitch, you might repair it. Ah, now we get creative. Get our ingredients from the Sprigheads and their pets. Resin, filler, fat, that'll do it. Mix that, find the shrine stone northwest of town, and usher your friends in. I'll make preparations here.
To whomever it may.
I'm not seeing things. I thought I'd die here on this godforsaken island. You have my eternal thanks, mate. I'm getting off this rock, and damn the consequences. If you've a mind to brave the storm wall, you're always welcome in my crew.
Our champion delivers, sure as day follows night. Some had doubts, but I knew you'd pull through. Morgaine won't join us. She's lost in some old tome, muttering about the Gorgon who serves at Artemis's side. Gorgons of old could turn someone to stone with a look, and the sorcerer seeks protection. But the Gorgon commands from the rear, and on your order, we have rangers ready to come through and fight for this ground. Say the word. Then go and begin the battle whenever you're ready. We'll match the fury of nature with a fury of our own, and restore balance here. Then we must start looking to Light's Crown.
I bet those fools who gave me the boot would regret it. If they were still alive. I could be the governor, couldn't I? At least I'll have a stately mansion owing to the drop in property value.
You're not a moment too early, friend. Did you hear the roars and howls? The beasts will attack any moment. And bless my hide if I don't smell an entire hunting pack headed this way. Tell me your friends are coming from the shrine. Then let us stand together against whatever she sends our way, and prove that humanity will not be turned into plant food. Let's decorate this tavern with the innards of the monstrosities who trespass in our town! Well, that was a fight for the ages. I say after today, we won't give the Leaf Lady another inch of this land. Huntress thinks nature's on her side, but she forgot about human nature. The good, the bad, and the vengeful.
This is fun.
Now, to the less pleasant part of this whole deal. My friends and neighbors from this fair town taken captive. We can keep busting people out of pods, but one friend was holed off for other purposes. Perhaps even darker.
Alright.
Not sure, but it didn't sound good. Jihoon Kim, the town artificer, a mechanical genius. Artemis said she had a special project for Kim, and that's all I know. That sweaty minotaur knocked him flat and carried him away. Hoping you'd volunteer. If anyone here, you're the only one who could go toe-to-toe with the Bowl Man. They took Kim east, to the ancient ruins of Serkor. Something strange going on there. I'd proceed with caution.
Whoa! Until you got close. Whoa! Until you got close, I thought you were charging to attack. Spore dust or something in my eyes, I can barely see a thing. Are you Covenant, Marauder, or Syndicate? I guess not. Or so everyone's saying. Archdruid Traherne made our adjudicators swear to the truce before letting us through the Spirit Shrine. Seems all three factions made a beeline for this island, however. Oh, I don't know. Rumors of ancient ruins no one's seen bursting out of the ground? Our intentions are good, but the other factions? Forget it. Beasts gave us all pause, though, so now I am guarding the road. There were? That must have been before I was here. And they may well have been consumed by these beasts. You should look for Adjudicator Ramla up ahead, though. She might know something more. Watch your back, friend. I wager you have many daunting concerns, but clearly you're... So far, all I've accomplished is flee.
How was the investigation? You look like you ran into something dangerous. If they're headed up north, that means they'll spring the Marauder's trap. They were bound to be right sometime. Many thanks.
If Archdruid Trehen sent you, tell him I'm honoring my word, observing the truth. As long as everyone else does, we are making progress, and setting up safe camps to the benefit of all. I had thought those supplies lost when our people went missing along the way. It will be good to have them, especially this close to Psychor. Whatever is going on over there is unpleasant to say the least. Minotaur, no, thankfully. Prisoners, maybe. There is someone in the ruins in an awful lot of pain. He's in deep, though. If you are staging a rescue, you're going alone. We have our hands full up here.
Okay, alright. Same for me, I got
My
another
expedition
side
team
mission
fell
from
ill after scouting these
Ramla.
ruins. We're stuck tending to...
Investigate plague for all factions, correct? Okay, let me just turn on the activate the spirit shrine, and that's it for me today. For now. Okay, that's it. We'll continue from here later on.